Here I have a data set and you can see I do not have the numbers here, which are also called the serial numbers. And if you do this manually, this will take you a lot of time. But in this video, I'm going to show you 7 quick and easy ways to do this. Now, you may choose one method over the other based on the structure of your data, and I would talk about the benefits and the shortcomings of each method when I discuss these methods. So now let me first show you how to do this using fill handle. So here, if I enter two numbers, then in cell A2 I would enter 1, and in cell A3 I would enter 2. And now if I select both these, you can see at the bottom right of the selection, I have this green square. And if I hover my cursor over this green square, my cursor changes into a plus sign. And if I double click on this, see what happens when I double click, it will instantly insert all these numbers till the end of this data set. Now what this does is it identifies the pattern, and in these two numbers 1 and 2, the pattern is that the number gets incremented by 1. So it simply repeats that pattern and fill all these cells. And this square, this green square that you see, this is called the fill handle. So you can use this technique. The only shortcoming of this technique is that if there is a blank row, then it will stop with the record which is the last filled record. So for example, in this case, if I press Ctrl Z and I delete this record and I again come here and try filling this using fill handle, see what happens? It will only fill these numbers till store F, which is the 6th row or 6th record in the data set. It will not go beyond because there is a blank row. And if I need to do this now for these cells, I'll have to do it manually. So I'll have to enter, let's say 7 and 8, and then I'll have to do it manually with the fill handle. So if you have a lot of blank rows, then this method might not be for you. But if you have a record which is continuous and there are no blank rows, then you can quickly do this using fill handle.